It's so dank we should be playing Dredge. Alrighty, this thing and that thing is good. This thing's good. Alright, we are back here on another Wacky Wednesday. Welcome to the Mana Symbol channel or YouTube channel. If you're watching this in the future, my name is Zach Ryle, known as Mana Symbol here on Twitch and Twitter. And we're going to be playing a little bit of Modern tonight, as we do almost every single night on this channel. We're going to be playing Black-Red Waste Not Lurrus. So, Lurrus is the scourge of Modern right now. Let's call it that. But we're going to be playing two very offbeat Lurrus decks tonight. So this first one is based on this card, Waste Not, which was designed by the Magic community and included in Core Set 2015. So this is a 1 black enchantment that says whenever an opponent discards a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever an opponent discards a land card, add black. And whenever an opponent discards a non-creature, non-land card, draw a card. Grr, Lurrus. Yeah, that's right. So we're obviously going to play this with discard effects. Liliana's Caress is the upgraded version of my generation's card Megrim. I have no idea how we're supposed to pronounce that word, but Megrim was this exact enchantment, but it cost 3. Thank goodness they made it slightly better. We're only playing 2 copies of that because Waste Not is busted in half on its own. And then we are playing a stack of black discard spells. We've got Inquisition of Kozilek. Surprisingly, there's no Thoughtseize in this deck, but we do also have Collective Brutalities, which allows us to Megrim. Okay, that's what I thought. Allows us to stay in the game against some of the aggro decks in the format. We've got some Seal of Fires that synergize with our Lurrus, and then here is the big Mamma Jamma. So if I was to name this deck separately from just Black-Red Waste Not Lurrus, I would call this deck like Burning Knot or Wasted Inquiry maybe, because this card, Burning Inquiry for 1 red, says each player draws 3 cards, then discards 3 cards at random, which synergizes with your Waste Not in a fun way because your opponent is going to be discarding 3 cards at random. They don't get to choose what they're discarding, and so you will get a bunch of benefits from this, and you can kind of go off, quote unquote, a little bit with Waste Nots and multiple Burning Inquiries and multiple discard cards to follow it up. I do not know if this is the exact version that completely spanked me in the queues last week. I believe it was last Wacky Wednesday. We were playing the Ominous Good deck, and we just got dismantled by this pile. So we're going to take it into the queues here and see if we can't do the same thing to people. It's entirely possible we're going to be a little tardy to the party. A lot of the decks that I've been playing the last little while have had a real rough time here in Modern. I don't know how we're going to do against E-Tron, which seems to be the most popular deck of the day, with Ontario local Tunneling Cat going, it was like 2nd in a challenge over the weekend, so kudos to you. Boom, 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 bam, 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 boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Okie dokie, here is my kitty cat. I believe our opponent is on the play. We are against Storm 2. Alright. We have the triple Kroxa opener with Inquisition backup, so pretty sure this is this is what we're here to party with. So let's do it. Opponent has no companion, leads on Steam Vents. Is this the first time we're gonna see? I'm gonna fall asleep soonish. That's okay, buddy. Is this the first time we're going to see As Foretold in a little while? Storm? Yeah, it could be Storm. We've got some ability to fight a Storm deck. Let's see how well this game is going to go with this Inquisition. Yikes! 0 lands. And they must have kept 1 land, Serum Visions. Alright, so we're taking Manamorphose here, because otherwise they have no ability to draw cards. So they need to draw both lands and... actually, maybe I should have taken a Ritual there. Oh well. Okay, so there's their land. They do need to draw payoff still. You were right. Yeah, I mean, Steam Vents was more likely to be Storm than it was to be the blue-red As Foretold deck. We know literally their whole hand here, so we're just gonna start bopping them with Kroxas. I'm pretty sure. I mean, the other option is to play Inquisition, because then they'll remand it, and then Kroxa, okay. I mean, yeah, assuming that we draw a 3rd land. We're gonna hit them with Kroxas until... No, we're not. I'm gonna Inquisition twice this turn, because if they want to remand me, we'll just play the same Inquisition again, and then we'll play the Inquisition and grab their remand, or something actually threatening if they drew such a thing. So let's see what their new hand is. Manamorphose, Ritual, Pyretic Ritual, Remand, Repeal. So we're just going to take the Manamorphose again, I think. Yeah, because they can only just play a mana creature, or they'll draw a land. So what we're looking at doing here with our discard spells is just cutting off avenues for them to be able to, quote, storm off. Brutality is fine here. Since we're only cast... Oh no, Kroxa is slightly better though. First of all, it's slightly cheaper. Oh, I should have... No, this should have been another double Inquisition turn. Sorry, my bad. So now they have the potential to be able to go mana creature into land, ritual. Although I don't think that they could possibly have drawn... Well, that's an okay draw. Good against Electromancers, not against this battle station. Good against... What is it? Remotes? Good against remotes is one thing. Ooh, another barrel. I think we're taking out the barrel. Do. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep, beep, boop, beep. Alright, so they hit a land. We know exactly their hand. So we're going to hit them with Collective Brutality this turn, most likely. Which is the other blue card. It's a Repeal. They have Repeal, Peer Through Depths, Depths of Ritual, Pyretic Ritual. Okay, so if we cast a discard spell, they could get to... They're going to play the Peer, like 10 out of 10. And if they hit a Pass in Flames, I think we're pretty... Well, we're not dead, because they just draw 2 cards off Manamorphose and then 1 off Serum Visions, but then they could easily go off from that point. You have a 6:30 tea time. You've got to be kidding me. Jeez. It's Canadian government paying for this guy to be such an elite. So I think I'm playing Bab here to try to get some lands going and maybe draw something more significant. Of course, I forgot that they could just repeal it and draw a card. This is going to take their whole turn, so... that's something. So we're hoping that they don't just play another mana creature into just going off all over me. I guess I should have baubled them before I did that. Oh, and on top of their deck is a Brawl. Well, shoot. So they've still got Ritual, Peer, but that means they won't have any blue mana. They can play Brawl into Peer Through Depths here. If we finally draw a 3rd land on our turn, we can Collective Brutality plus Seal of Fire and take away their Brawl as well as one of the cards in their hand. So hopefully that's where we're going to be at. The nice thing is their colors are kind of limited here. No one can go golf all spring. Now everyone wants to go. No kidding, dude. No kidding. Not sure how that could have happened. Me neither. I don't know why the cruise ships didn't get back to me about going to work. I mean, I have a good record, you know, and they announced a contract for me, and they just never sent me a flight. I don't know what happened, you know. I just doesn't make any sense. All right, what do you got? Nothing. I'm okay with nothing. Lands. You're gonna die if you go. Well, still no land, eh? So literally burning inquiry. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm doing. I'm just measuring my options. Roll the dice. Yeah, I guess so. We're hoping we hit some amount of lands here and don't discard them. Let's go, baby! Roll the dice. Discards Pyretic Ritual, Grape Shot, Fiery Islet. They drew almost all of those. We did hit another land. But we didn't hit a Fatal Push, which means we can't deal with this barrel. If I bauble myself, I can see if I've got a Fatal Push on top. Nope, it's another Bob, which means I'm taking 2 on my turn. Yeah, I think we just got to play a Waste Not or a Liliana's Crest here, and I think Waste Not is the better card. Discard Kroxa to draw. No, I think we just got to pray that we get to have another turn. They don't necessarily have the Gifts Ungiven or Past in Flames yet, which they're obviously going to dig for, but there's nothing I can do to stop them. Nothing at all. I could have gone up life, but I'm really not. I'm pretty sure with as many cards in hand as they have, once they hit a Past in Flames, they're just going to be good to go. So Ritual goes up 2. Next Ritual goes up, puts another Peer Through Depths into their hand. Well, that's pretty lucky for us. All right, we don't really know many of the cards in their hand anymore. I could know more if I was paying more attention. Oh, we're not taking 2 off the Bob because I drew an extra card. That's true. Oh boy, probably just dead here. Okay. Wow, they really, really had it all. Cool. So we're dead. That was just our deck completely failing to launch off a very reasonable hand. We had triple Kroxa, so it was kind of slow and clunky. I think I want more Fatal Pushes, more Collective Brutalities. Certainly not bad. Whispers of Emrakul. I don't have any idea when I would board that in, but okay. Don't need Kolaghan's Command so much. Leyline of the Void is also probably okay. Unearth, probably unnecessary. Go down a Kroxa, down a Confidant, down the Cling to Dusts if I'm bringing in the Leylines. Cling to Dust doesn't seem particularly great in this matchup. We go down a Seal of Fire and bring back a Dark Confidant. Or a Kroxa. Kroxa probably better. Alright. Okay, we're going to try it like this. Let's go. Let's go! Oh, combo decks. Why you gotta be so resilient? Well, the good combo decks. Yikes. Sorry, how many lands are we playing? 19. Good lord. Yeah, that's a keeper. We got the Leyline and the 2-lander. Storm can go off without a Past in Flames, but it is considerably harder. Blackcleave, Seal of Fire, Bauble, pass the turn. Bauble and Dark Confidant is also a sweet combination. You can manipulate the stacking of triggers in such a way that you can gamble on... well, sometimes you'll be able to make sure you take 0 damage on your next draw, and sometimes you'll be able to just mitigate it a little bit. I can get a swamp here. Swamp is fine. Bad. So we are going to bauble on their end step because we want to manipulate the draw on our turn. It requires us drawing the card on our turn to stack it. Until next end step. Uh-oh. Yikes. Yeah, sideboard plan. Yeah, they did the good thing. All right, we're going to bauble ourselves. Collective Brutality is on top. Okay, so probably want to draw that with the Bauble first. So we'll put the Dark Confidant trigger on the bottom. So we'll draw the 2 CMC spell off the Mishra's Bauble trigger, and we'll draw the next card with Bob, which was a Swamp. So we took... Nope. Was it a Brutality? It was a Brutality. They go into your hand in a weird order. Okay. Let's see what we can snag here. Yikes. Wait, they can't cast any of these. Okay, we're just taking their opt. Well, that's kind of hilarious. Wow, their hand is roll clunky. It's these cards. Okay, what did you draw? Nothing, eh? I'll take it. Oh, jeez. Come on. Okay, that's fine. Kill it? Question mark. We do want to save the Fatal Push for what's the name of the card? Brawl. Captain Barrel. Okay, we're gonna attack for 2. We're gonna play Lurrus, and then I'm gonna draw another card. And hopefully that puts my Lurrus is not accessible because I boarded in Leyline. Whoops. Did not realize that was a thing that was going to happen. That's cool. We're going to waste not here. Next turn, we're going to make them discard a card. We'll get to draw a card. Everything's going to be totally, probably, completely, maybe great. Maybe. Maybe, baby. Nothing useful, eh? Cool. Bad. Okay. Okay. So... this can't make them discard a land, but a second Waste Not means when I Inquisition I'll get to draw 2, and then maybe I will be able to find my next land drop. Or any number of useful things. Oh, right. There's a reason they're not casting anything. Oh well. I guess this could be worse. Yikes. Their hand is hilarious. This is wonderful. What do you got? Electromancer? Okay. Well, this could get bad in a hurry. Draw a land. Draw a land. Draw a land. Come on, you gotta hit a land at some point. Okay, good. Scared me good. Okay. What do we got? Blackcleave and Kroxa. Okay, so let's Brutality them first. Because with this we get to choose what we're discarding. Past in Flames basically have no text right now, so we're going to take Gifts Ungiven. This is the most powerful effect by far. If we draw an untappable land, a land that can be untapped, we're going to go ahead and... Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, we're going to do that this turn, I think. Should put us pretty in the driver's seat. Spin to win, baby. So we don't know many of the cards in their hand anymore. We do have an awful lot of mana. Good lord, we have too much mana. Well, let's hope we can draw some castable spells. Nope. Nope. Too much black mana, not enough red. And they discarded, among other things, Past in Flames, Steam Vents, Steam Vents. Okay, so their hand still has Past in Flames and Empty the Warrens, I believe. So they get a ritual. Okay, so they can just cast, release the, or empty the warrens? Sure. So we're going to take 2, they're going to get 2 goblins. 2 goblins. Now we're going to hammer them with Kroxa. And actually we can also Burning Inquiry this turn. So, which do we want to do first? I think we'll play Fatal Push on a Goblin before I play Burning Inquiry and potentially discard it. And we're just going to double Kroxa. See what the first one does. If this is a non-creature card, we'll get to draw here, so might be doing something else. Draw a card. Draw another card. Whee! Brutality. Alright, I like it. Alright, 2 modes. This thing and that thing. And also you. Oh wait, actually, 3 modes. I can kill your goblin. And I have way too many cards. Okay, that one and that one. Cool. Do 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 do. Nice. Okay, so they're hoping to draw a series of cantrips and Manamorphose. Well, I guess Manamorphose is a cantrip. But they're really hoping to draw things like Sleight of Hand, Serum Visions. Yeah, Manamorphose is the best draw in their deck, hands down. Morphose into Release, or Empty the Warrens would be 10 out of 10 the best. Serum Vision's also very good. I'm going to take 4 on that one. Yeah. Could be in trouble relatively quickly here. Oh boy. Oh, barrel. That's fine. So, Bauble ourselves. So we can do the trick again. Okay, Verdant Catacombs is fine to draw, so we will put the Bauble trigger underneath the Bob, so I will flip Verdant Catacombs first, take 0 damage, draw from Bauble. So do I want to play another Waste Knot before I play this Burning Inquiry? I don't think so. So it doesn't really feel like it's netting me any damage. So let's just... So if I shock this, the next Aria I'm going to take is 5 and then 6. So that puts me dead on the next one. So we're not going to do that. We'll just cast Burning Inquiry into Kroxa this turn, most likely. So let's go ripping through our deck a little bit. Oh, we finally hit some creatures on their side. Okay, draw 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make 2 creatures. Seems good. Oh, we can draw step, discard them with this Necrogen Spellbomb. That's great. Didn't find a removal spell for the Baral, but I think that's okay. I do want to draw step, discard them, so let's play Liliana's Caress. Let's play the Spellbomb and hit them with that. Brutality? Do I have a Brutality? I don't have a Brutality, friend. I don't have a Brutality here. Unless I'm blind. Discard Kroxa, draw Brutality, roll the burning. You wanted me to burning and then and just roll a dice on that? I guess that would be fine, but Spellbomb buys me another turn. You'll likely get mana. I mean, you're not wrong. Maybe I'm not playing this deck high roller-y enough, but roll it. No, we've made this series of decisions that stop us from doing that now, so we're just gonna draw step, Spellbomb them. Which should lead to their demise. Let's see. Discard that. Discard that card. Hey, you. Hey, you, join the Navy. Got him. Steam Vents. Nice. I will take 4 points of mana burn? Oh, Christ. Yikes. Yeah, they conceded. Got him. Okay, so Leyline turns off my Lurrus, which probably means these Spellbombs are not particularly good. I don't know what's better. Maybe Whispers of Emrakul? Ivanet Niage, yeah. Ivanet Niage, Ivanet Niage, Niage. Thanks, bud. Oh, what did I have pulled up earlier? Do I still have it? I bet I do. Yeah. Winota Joiner Forces in Japanese. A+. I want a mod added to... Well, that's pretty great. I want a mod added to MTGO so that every time I play a card, it reads the Japanese name. I think we're keeping this one. If we are keeping this one, we're going to Gemstone Caverns the Bauble because our Lurruses aren't active, which means we get to Waste Not early, which maybe gets us to what? That's the problem. Where's my plan after that fact? Or maybe I'm just supposed to Brutality them, because maybe we can steal the ritual that they want to use on getting a turn 2 Aria of Flames. Waste Not turn 1. Yeah, that's probably right. And then Brutality. It means that they could land the Aria on turn 2 if they kept it. They did keep a 7 or Kroxa. Yeah, we're gonna Brutality. If we're the first discard spell we're gonna play is gonna be Brutality. It has the highest chance of hitting if you play it first. Not that their deck is very likely to be able to brick a Collective Brutality, being a spell-based combo deck, but it's possible. I do love our opponent, Storm 2, is playing Storm. Like, that's kind of A+. They aced the RP game. Okay. Actually, let's see if we can get any kind of important information off the top of their library here. What do you got? Anything good? Pieces of the puzzle, that's fine. So we're going to cast this bad name Jama for white-black. Little Orzhov. Waste Not. Okay, land is good for multiple reasons. I guess we could just start hammering their hand with Raven's Crime. Huh. Because I can Raven's Crime into Brutality here. So they'll discard their quote-unquote worst card in hand on this one. But they have to be cognizant of what Waste Not shenanigans, of what Waste Not is going to give us. So they probably discarded their quote-unquote worst card in hand on the Raven's Crime, and then we're going to take their best instant or sorcery with the Brutality now. Yeah. Gifts Ungiven, pieces, so they can't play anything if I take the pieces. Nice. Okay. This might be one of those games where we just get to 8-rack our opponent. Which what I'm referring to is the fact that we're just going to bludgeon them with discard so many times that they're just not going to have anything to play anymore. Sorry, I still have a draw stop on their turn. So we took their pieces. This was their hand. They played tap Steam Vents and nothing. Nice. So, geez Louise. All right. I think we'll go Kroxa into Brutality because if they discard a land to Kroxa, it gives me mana to work with. Yeah. It's not likely that they'll discard a land, but if they drew an extra one, they might. And then we're going to Brutality their Gifts Ungiven if we possibly can this turn. What are you discarding, friendo? Non-creature spell. Empty the Warrens. Sure. Draw Fatal Push. Nice? Question mark? Okay. Oops. A little bit of lag there. Little bit of lag there. Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit of lag. They discarded that, so we know 2 of the 3 cards in their hand. So let's find out what the last one is. White, black. Let's go! Zug, zug. Manamorphose. Well, that's a good one. Okay, so if I leave them the Gifts Ungiven, they can go get 2 cards at instant speed, but then I'll be able to hammer them down with the Kroxas. So we're actually going to leave the gifts, which is perhaps a little unintuitive, but I think it makes sense here. I'm going to wait for Alex to tell me I'm an idiot, but I was already aware of that, so. What he doesn't know is I already knew I was an idiot. Shock it. Okay. So they have 2 cards in hand. We're going to knock down 1. I take gifts. Maybe we should have, because they were going to draw a card for their turn, which maybe I didn't factor in properly. So they're going to get to keep 1 card on the next turn. So let's see what's up. Kroxa. They're going to gift in response to this? Yeah. Waste not. No, we're just going to double Kroxa from hand, dude. Unless they discard a land on this one. Which we should probably kind of be able to control pretty well. I don't know what they could possibly get here that's going to be really exciting for them. So if you read the text on Gifts Ungiven, we're going to be choosing which cards go into their graveyard. So you have to be careful whenever you play against cards like Restore Balance or Gifts Ungiven to read them carefully. You can really goof up some games, as I have done from time to time on stream. Okay, so we're choosing the cards that go into their graveyard. So this is like the standard Storm pile. I think we're putting Manamorphose and Past in Flames in their graveyard. This is like my normal choice. So they do have double Ritual here, but we are going to hit one of those in a second. So I think they have to get a little bit lucky next turn to start going off. Because the Past in Flames flashback cost is 5. So they don't even have enough mana for that right now. They do have 2 rituals in their hand, obviously, but discards Pyretic Ritual, sure. Draw a card. Okay. And then play another Kroxa. We're just going to hope they can't go off this turn. Pay costs. Okay, yeah, they were trying to choose to discard their card when we hadn't triggered yet. Okay, Desperate Ritual. Okay, so we got both the rituals that they put in their hand. So they still have the 1 unknown from the previous turn. That is the only card in their hand is an unknown from earlier. +1 card that they're going to draw now. So good luck, Godspeed, opponent. All right, they got 5. And if they've got a ritual, we might be up a creek here. No, we're not. Because they'll only have 1 mana left over after the Past in Flames. So I can't imagine what this could be that would be particularly dangerous. Yeah, I think they're figuring out the math themselves. Okay. Aria. Also fine. Okay. Hope they discard land and Spellbomb. I mean, that was a line too. So we're definitely going to draw step Spellbomb them again. Are we? No, we're probably casting Kroxa this turn. I do want a Blood Crypt. Cast Waste Not, cast Seal of Fire, cast Spellbomb. Kroxa and leave mana up, maybe. Push on Dork. Yeah. This deck probably sucks, I don't know. I haven't looked at the list. I mean, our first match is going all right here, bud, so I can't speak to the level of suck yet. Alright, what'd you hit? Yikes! That's a good one. Alright. Fancy burn deck. Well, this is more like a combo deck, though. It's like Discard Storm. I don't know what they could get here. This is a really interesting Gifts Ungiven, because they're only going to get to keep half the cards they get. Looks like Fancy Burn must be Fancy Burn. Okay. A+. This one's to you, Larynx Punchworthy. I'm not here to be correct. That's right. You're here to pay me money and tell me to shut up. Pay me Jeff Bezos' money for the privilege of abusing me. All right. Very smart split here. So we're going to put Manamorphose and Desperate Ritual into their hand. So we'll put Opt and Serum Vision in the graveyard. They can't cast either of those cards. And I'm going to hammer that out of their hand next turn because they let me have... Or they didn't let me have, but I have a Kroxa. So we're going to draw one now, and we're going to draw... or we're going to knock out the other one after. So that was actually a really awkward Gifts Ungiven. I'm not sure why they didn't get a land of any kind anywhere in there. But I'm okay with it. I'm here for it. I'm not paying you to talk, in the words of the great Freddie Quimby. Well, only 1 in 5,000 people has the so-called evil gene. Walt Disney had it, Hitler had it, and Freddie Quimby has it. I love this opponent. Every time I cast a Kroxa, they're like, click on my card. It's like, no. You gotta let him enter the battlefield. You gotta let the trigger go on the stack. It's a whole process, friend. We gotta do all the paperwork here. This is Magic Online. No shortcuts. Yeah, we're good here. Don't need that draw step stop. All right, we got to avoid a series of cantrips. That's all we got to do. They helpfully Gifts Ungiven 2 of the cantrips, 3 of the cantrips out of their deck. And they've hit multiple Manamorphoses. And that is a great draw for us to see. Just A+. Kroxa is an unbelievable clock for those who have not witnessed it in action before. Basically swings for 9 a turn. Oh, we're pushing it. We're going to push it real good. Do, 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 do. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Oh, so this is 9. And then we could do another 2, 6, which is not enough. We do have enough to kill them next turn, so we're going to play this Bab. Dark Confidant, also known as Bab. A Leyline of the Void is tardy to the party here. Creature. Nice. GG. Got him. Got him. Remember, Larynx Punchworthy. Every deck is a 5-0 deck. Scred won a GP. My opponent is in the grieving process. In the meantime, I'm going to bring up my freshest meme. Oh, they can play the Past in Flames here, and then a single cantrip. That is true. So we're going to take 5 damage. Yeah, I mean, yield until next incident. Good luck, friend. For those hanging out, this is my newest meme posted in the chat there. You can check that bad boy out, and we are rocking into match the second. Win the die roll. Aw, yeah. Yeah, it's not bad. We're against a Urian deck with this hand. Yikes. So Urian decks are probably going to be generally the toughest thing for us. We do have a turn 2 Dark Confidant, so let's try this out. I think this deck is generally not going to be able to compete with the Urian decks, but we're going to find out. We do have Boil in the sideboard, so Boil does do good work. What a great card. Bab Mire Jr. What's your island gonna do? Spell snare me? Wait, no, don't do it. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be the Bant Urza deck. Okay. Yeah, yeah. Huh, I could have killed that. Oh well. I wouldn't have been able to stop this. The Kieran deck. You think so? Maybe that's in the same banter as the deck I'm thinking of. Spike was playing? Oh, maybe. Oh, Kinnan. Bonder Prodigy. Yeah. That makes sense. Never mind. Why never mind? I mean, they're on an 80-card Urian deck, so I mean, they could be doing a lot of stuff, but I think this is Bant Urza. I'm pretty sure it is. They're on 3 cards in hand, so I think we're just going to double Kroxa them and just try to get them on nothing. We could have played Lurrus this turn, but Lurrus for Seal of Fire is not particularly valuable in this matchup. And they're on super low resources right now, so just hammering the gooses in their yard. Yeah, I know. But also they played a turn 2 Emery. Like I don't know the list that Spike was playing particularly, but I have seen Kanan. I've seen the Kanan lists. It's quite the little rascal he is. We lost Gilded Goose. Okay. Do 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 beep 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 do 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 do. So this turn's gonna be Kroxa into Lurrus. Ain't not bad. If they have a Metallic Rebuke, they're gonna wreck us, but or this is no good without a Waste Knot in play. If they have Rebuke, they put the Kroxa in our yard, but then we're just gonna wreck them by escaping the Kroxa next turn. So this card's Emery, sure. So 1 card in hand. Let's see if it's Metallic Rebuke. If it is, we're probably okay because a lot of their top decks are pretty rough at this point. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Black, black, black. Black kitty. Her black kitty. Bam, lamb. Yep. Nailed it. Nailed it. Pay for the rebuke? Nah, you good. Alright, draw an Urza. Draw an Urza. Cryptic Command. Any of the thing. Damn it. Alright. Well, we're still going to smash them with this Kroxa. Oh, or combo. I missed tap for this. If I had left red, if I'd left triple red up, I could play the Burning Inquiry, and then if they hit 2 lands on this, then we would be able to cast the... Wow, they hit 1 of everything. We'd be able to escape the Kroxa. So hopefully the card we draw... Ooh. Okay. Or we could just keep going. Spin to win! It's everybody's favorite game show here. It's spin to win, baby. Did we hit 1 of each again? No, they hit 2 creatures on that one. Yeah, they're playing Thraven the Spectre. Yeah, this is the Bant Urza deck. Cool. So, Field of the Dead, eat your heart out. And pass the turn. Oh, they can Mystic Sanctuary here. And they flipped an Uro, but they don't have any green mana. They now have double green. Yikes. They could also play Urian. Yeah, this could get bad real quick. We want to kill them as fast as we can. Jeez. It's like these Titan cards are pretty good. Uro? It's gotta be Uro. Okay. Well, it did give them a card in hand for me to hit with my Kroxa, so... Or not. Jeez. Whoops. Chump blocker. No. Okay. Not useful at the moment, so... Red, black, black, red. Bonk. Bop him on the head. Skadoosh. Titan fight. Unfortunately, both of us have heavily stocked graveyards, but they generally have the ability to produce a lot more mana than I do, and their Titan is kind of the better one. And by kind of, I mean generally agreed by far as the better one. Okay, that Urion's getting scurry. This might be a turn where they attack with Uro, then Urion it. Maybe they feel like they don't need to do that. We'll see. Oh, they Mystic Sanctuary back the Cryptic. And then, yeah. Oh, so we're just Cryptic locked from here anyway. We can Brutality before combat. But that doesn't really help. Yeah. I think we're toast here. The Path to Exile early on was a little bit... Whoa. I mean, not that I was going to block anyway. Yikes! 3 basics in the whole deck. Not what you want to see. Oh, they reset Path? Huh. Now they're going to play the Urion. Yeah. Which will let them draw 1 card. 2 if they want to kill their Uro. And make another food. Springleaf Drum's kind of neat with Urion. I don't know if it's a little meany, but it's definitely neat. Here comes Sky Noodle. Splat. It's a big old wet piece of spaghetti. Yep. We were not fast enough, it looks like. Alright, so if the last card in their hand is... Well, okay, so if I Kroxa first, I hit the last card in their hand no matter what. So we're going to do that. Plus, I kind of need the Titan in play. Bye, Lurrus. Chomp. The last card in their hand is a land, which I don't think it's likely to be, but... Okay, that's actually kind of good for us. Cast the Waste Knot. Actually, is it? Can't attack for that much. So I'll lose a zombie doing this. They might Shump block with their Goose. Okay, they've got 2 foods in play though, so they are essentially at 11. Because they have more than enough mana to sack them both. Plus they've got the Uro, so I'm pretty sure we're just toast here. If they decide to attack with Uro, I'm out of here. Cool. Not good enough on the Burning Inquiries earlier. Not good enough. So we need some boil action. Cling is good. Another Kolaghan's Command is okay. Is it? Okay, I think Brutality's not great. Is it? No, it's not. Cling is good. Seal of Fire we can probably shave a little bit. For more pushes, perhaps. Did I just cut pushes and push it back in? I totally did. I don't know if I want to not overload on them. The only thing they don't kill is Urian, so that's probably fine. Liliana's Caress will be fine to try to kill him a little quicker. Unearth's not super necessary here, although they can counter Lurrus, so. Go down one Kroxa and down one. Yeah, maybe we don't need the second Kolaghan's command. We get like this. E's not great. Brutality, no. Whispers of Emrakul. I don't know what this is for. I cannot imagine I know what this is for. Maybe it's for combo matchups, but I just don't know. I don't know. Seems kind of reasonable, like across the board, but I don't know. All right, let's do it. Would I like to play first? Yeah, I'm down for that. I'm also up for that. Nice hand. Yeah, we won't keep this one. Turn 1 Inquisition, turn 2 Dark Confidant. Hopefully we draw a third land by 3 and we can go turn 3 Waste Not into Raven's Crime. Which is not like crazy good or anything like that, but it's fine. Skadoosh. Oh, and they mulliganed? Sick. I like a good mulligan. Yeah, we're definitely taking the path. No more path in my bab. Nope, we don't like it here. We do want to land the Bob as soon as possible because it's going to help us to get to the 4 mana required to boil my opponent, which hopefully is something that goes well for us. Bab. Go right ahead there, friend. I got Bab. No Bauble Crack, no Rainforest. Maybe they want to draw Emery and cast it on turn 2. Springleaf Drum, sure. If they drew like Drum Emery. Good lord. Wow. That was very impressive. Okay, I needed to draw something that I could revolt with. And I can't do it with either of these things. I can't Raven's Crime either. More than once. I mean, I can do it once. So I think they're gonna get to draw 1 extra card. For sure, they are. So I think we're playing Raven's Crime and Spellbomb. They'll get to draw an extra card next turn. And then we'll be able to Spellbomb Fatal Push the turn after that. So donk. Scaw! Hands. The cards in hand are Urza and Breeding Pool. No, they discarded that before. No, okay, yeah. They were Urza and Breeding Pool. So their 1 card in hand now is Urza. They get 2 draws next turn to try to hit a land. So they're definitely going to try to do. And then if they hit it, we're going to be in trouble. So good luck me. Should not have cut some Seal of Fires, I guess. Immediately punished for it. And there's the Urza. Yikes. That's a big yikes. If we draw a fetch land, we'll be in okay shape here because we can go push the Emery, push the Urza. We'll have a 1 or a 2/2 construct. So Let's see. Okay. Don't do me dirty, Bob. Boosh. Okay. Come on, buddy. Bob. Like, oh no, the Bauble does let me double push here at least. But like, jeez. Rough. Alright, cool. Well, it's good enough. And they didn't draw an extra card off of their words. Off of their Emery. We do have to use this now. I'm not super worried about my life total. Let's see what's on top of their deck. It's a Strand. That's okay. So, kill that one. Also kill that one. Okay. No, I don't want to attack. I hit F6 for a reason. I love you, Magic Online. Sometimes you're the best. Bloodstained Mire. That's a good one. Okay, so they can Urian this turn, but it doesn't really get them any value. Problem is I can't realistically kill a 4/5 ever. So you just have to erase it, which is kind of yikes. I don't really have any ways to deal with Urian in the whole 75, it looks like. Their Mystic Sanctuary and their Path. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, this is Urian. Yeah, okay. All right, what do we draw? Seal of Fire. Okay. So, going Waste Not Spellbomb this turn, I suppose. Yeah. And their next draw is going to be the Path. They're going to fire it off at me. It's a land. Okay, so we got another Waste Not in play. Okay, so if we draw Burning Inquiry next turn, we might be in business. Otherwise, we are heavily in trouble. So let's spin to win, baby. Let's get it. Let's get there. We know they have Path in hands. I'm not blocking. Huh. They didn't. Okay. Well. So we're going to attack them. Very strange. Okay, what are they going to draw? Because that could inform my Necrogen Spellbomb usage. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to put a draw step, stop, play Spellbomb instead of a third Waste Not. Really? That is so strange. Okay. Opponent is definitely going to discard their land here, I'm pretty sure, because the other card is Path to Exile. Yeah. Okay. I know. Oh, Yeah, because I didn't have a blocker. Yeah. I meant to Seal of Fire their construct before it hit me, but I forgot that F6ing when you don't have a blocker means you just pass through the turn. So basically just dead. Yeah, I didn't draw the Burning Inquiry I needed there, so we're just toast. This feels like a really tough matchup. All of their cards kind of cantrip and have extra value. Like, this is pretty much as bad as it's going to get for us, and we didn't draw any of our boils, so we died. And there was the boil. Right where we needed it. Right on top of our deck. Remember, folks, whether you win or you lose, the Reality Smasher was on top. Okay, we're against Yukis Yuzo 1. Yukis Yuzo 1. Okay, we're on the draw here with Gemstone Caverns in the opener, so let's do it up. That one. I want that one in play. Should not need a second land in the opener here. Opponent is on Titan. Yikes. Titan with Relic. Double yikes. I mean, good for them for reading the room, but just not great for me. But I do have Bauble into Bob here. Excuse me. Excuse me, I would like my mana. I was told I was gonna have mana. Alright, nerd, you're up. Yeah, you got it. Double Relic. Womp womp. Yikes. Okay. Oh, that was supposed to be targeted at me. Okay, so we're blind drawing. Not that there's anything in this deck that's particularly valuable, but not expensive that can deal a lot of damage to us for drawing it, but they have a Titan on top. Well, at least we know it's coming. Inquisition. Sweet. And a land and a waste knot. Double sweet. That is about as good as it gets. We revealed the waste knot. Whoop. Inquisition. Show me what you have there, my friend. What have you in your hand? Okay. So Grazer gives me a zombie. Plus next turn lets them go double land drop. Explore also lets them double land drop. It's going to draw me a card to take it. They have 1, 2, 3, 4 mana in total. So I think Explorer is by far the best thing to take here, because they'll have to pay for the Summoner's Pact without going for Titan yet. They're going to draw a Titan right now anyway, so we're going to take that. It's also because it draws us a card here. We didn't need the mana, and the zombie is not super relevant right here. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, fine. You've got awesome Relic of Progenitus Micro opponent. They can draw extra cards off their relics, but that's fine. It's going to take them some time to do it. Spellbomb plus Lurrus is something we can get going relatively soon. So that's... Oh, well, that wasn't there earlier. Yeah, Castle Garenbrig was not in their hand. They drew it. So we know their hand is these 3 cards. Yikes. Do they have... They don't have the double green, though, to activate the castle. Yeah. So that's our saving grace right now. That and the fact that we're going to get to hammer their hand a little bit here. So... if I play Kroxa, they're going to leave the battlements or a pact, but either way, they're going to be down a bunch of their titans out of their deck. So this is the dream. And if they discard the land, then they're not going to be able to titan, which they can't do anyway. Do 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 do. Please discard the land. Please discard the land. I would love to play this card for free. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. I tell you, that boy ain't right. Kroxa, Titan of Death's Hunger. We're going to lose 2 Kroxas, but that's fine. So, Pact gone, Titan gone? Battlement's gone. I'll take it. So, if they top deck a green source in their next 2 draws, they can just beat us flat out. Unless I play Spellbomb and have them discard their last card in hand, they could draw in response. So that doesn't really work. Am I playing Caress or Dark Confidant? Caress doesn't do anything this turn cycle. Confidant does. So out of those 2, we're playing Confidant. I could go after their Titan here, but they're just going to sack the Relic in response. And they want to do that anyway. So, all right. I guess it would tax their resources with them trying to get to Titan. So maybe it was right to make them discard. We'll see if they get there. 2 Kroxas dead. God bless it. Yeah. Well, there's no Valakut, so we're not dead. So if we draw Burning Inquiries, we can kill them before they kill us, maybe? And this can't get zombies this turn. This will not trigger to get zombies. Yeah. What's the mana for? Another relic. Wow. Yikes. Okay, Bob, don't do me dirty. Unearth. Okay. Double Burning Inquiry. Okay. So, Caress plus Burning Inquiry means they're going to take 6. And then we'll see what else we get out of it. We might get more zombies than what they have. The potential to have. So, spin a win, baby. Discards land. Was that what we just hit there? Yikes. Okay. Well, I guess that's statistically what we were likely to hit. Sure. We lose the Blood Crypt. So mana. Donk. Oh, we lost the second Burning Inquiry. Well, that's a shame. So let's cycle this on Earth. Probably. Oh, I can play my Lurrus, and then I can use Lurrus to replay something this turn. We're definitely playing Lurrus. That's for sure. Okay. So cast this. Okay. Use a red plus this to shatter the relic, but that doesn't really help me at all. So probably just gonna play Spellbomb, crack Spellbomb to draw a card, replay Spellbomb, upkeep or draw step, discard them. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Another Waste Knot. I'd rather do this. Okay, so best of luck, me. Is this as good as it gets? I think this is as good as it gets. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What? Hey, you. Bonk. And then we're hoping we don't die to our Bobs during our upkeep because we're going to take 6 here. Yep, of course. I've got 2 cards. They choose which one. Of course, they discard the one that gives me mana, which I don't need right now. I really, really hope they didn't draw a Titan or a Dryad the Elysian Grove. Could have cycled the Unearth there. Probably should have. Okay, tagging with Titan. So this is going to get them probably 3 zombies and 2 life, I believe. We'll see if it does better than that. This is going to get them a bounce land. Oh, it's going to get them 4 zombies, 6 zombies. So we have to kill them without attacking this turn, I believe, is where we're at. And they're going to go up to 13. Yeah. Oh, they lowered their number of land names, so they didn't get any zombies on the first one. So they're just going to get 2. Huh. No, they're getting 0. Oh my. They really goofed there. Okay. Oh, hope the... No, there's only 1 Kolaghan's command in the deck, so we can't die here. Close one, though. Okay, so we're at 2. Okay, so we've got Brutality, Inquisition, Waste Not, Kolaghan's Command, Raven's Crime. All right, so... Swinging for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. But I don't even have enough mana to do that yet. Kolaghan's Command. If this hits something that gives me mana here... Wait, I know what the last card in their hand... No, I don't know what the last card in their hand is. Because... Turns Radiant Fountain to hand, and they... Yeah. So it was the other card that they drew. So I wonder if it's a land. It's probably a land. So if I go Raven's Crime... Well, we're going to go up to 5. We can go up to 7. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is just make them discard their last card because if this is a land, this is a little ritual. Plus they're going to take 2. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think we're good. Because now what we're going to do is go Brutality, 2 modes, -2/-2, and drain them on the Grazer and their face. They have no fetch land in play, right? Yep, cool. Sorry, I just needed to check just in case I was going to punt out loud. Well, I don't need this on Earth. And then we go Kolaghan's Command, Shock. Wait. I think I was double counting Kolaghan's Command. So if I attack them with this, they're going to take 4, go to 5. Shoot. I double counted the Kolaghan's Command because I was expecting it to kill the Grazer and expecting it to hit them. We can draw step Kolaghan's Command them still, and that will put them to potentially 1. But then the Titan can't stop me from killing them with discard. Unless, of course, they don't have any cards stuck in their hand. Yikes. We may have gotten ourselves here. Yeah, we can't make them discard cards they don't have. If I kill this, crack them for 7. Yeah, shoot. All right, double counted the Kolaghan's Command because Brutality double taps like that, but Kolaghan's Command does not. So okay, so we're kind of on the prey situation here. Okay, what's the last one? What's the last card? It's the last card you get to draw this game. Okay, so it was a land, which is not helpful for me. So we're going to go to 1 here. They're going to be able to gain more life and make a butt ton of zombies. And then maybe we'll be able to kill them on their next upkeep, or if we draw a Burning Inquiry. So they are going to gain some life here as well. So we have to dodge 2 Dark Confidant hits and find something that does damage to them. We were against Titan on the draw though, so we've done our best. Yep. Oh, they can get another Titan here. No, they can kill me this turn. So they've got Teleria West in play, which they can bounce. Then no, because they don't have the Valakut in play. Huh. Okay, so yeah. So they are going to go up to 3. They're going to have an infinite number of zombies, and then we just got to dodge 2 Bobs, and then find a way to kill them. So we have Baubles and we have lands. Dead? Dead. Yep. Just dead. Greatness at any cost, my friend. Oh, in a slightly different order, we would have survived, and this would have not killed them. Okay, so we weren't going to get there anyway. Okay, so Boil might be good against their Try to the Elysian Groves. Collective Brutality seems really bad against their deck. Engineer Explosives also doesn't seem very good. It used to be good against their deck, but they... if they're relying on the omelets so much anymore. Don't think I need the Unearth. No, they're probably bringing in Dismember. Raven's Crime seems kind of medium. Oh, and Seal of Fires are not. I mean, I can cut 1. I think 2 Fatal Push is fine. I don't want more than that. Yeah, I think I'm good now. Oh, Cling to Dust is not very good here. Let's bring back Seal of Fire and a Kolaghan's Command. Yeah, sure. All right, let's try it like this. Would I like to play first? You know it. Lurrus, let's go. This is my boy. Hand Sucks Keep? Yeah. Play the Spellbomb. Yield until end step, because I want to draw with this Bauble. We really want to hit our second land here. Nothing. I love it. Relic on top. Well, yikes. Okay. Burning Inquiry. Let's hit some lands. Whee! Well, you definitely hit some lands. Hit the Dryad, Relic, and a Valakut. Works for me. Got to hold on to my Boil. So hopefully they take a Dryad line this game. Okay. Sweet. So I think we're just deploying Lurrus here and we're getting the Bauble action going. Turn after we can play Dark Confidant out of our bin. So that's kind of sweet. Lurrus. Meow. Yeah. Omelet. Sure. Did I keep both K-coms? No, just the one, right? Yeah, just the one. How hard can you go off, opponent? Or are you even going to try? They must have more lands in their hand, because they only lost a Valakut so far. Okay. 3 mana. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to see that. Yeah. Okay, so this is a Dryad. The Valakut's already in their graveyard, so they're not likely to be able to like really go off this turn. And we're going to be able to push that on our turn, so it's not a big deal. They had a second amulet here or something like that. They scooped. Oh, they can't pay for the pact. Or even if they do, they're going to be, that's really funny. Oh, we were going to boil them off the pact there. They didn't even know it, but we were going to boil them off that pact. That's really funny. I'll be back in 2 seconds. We'll get into game number 3 here and match number 3. All right, let's do it. Let's get that other K-com back in here. Let's not be stupid and kick the let's get a CL Fire up. Skadoosh. It's funny. My opponent didn't know they were dead there, but they were. Do 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 do. Love it. Can I download this? No, I could record it. Okay, later. Okay. So Burning Inquiry into hopefully Delirium Whispers of Emrakul seems like a thing we could do. We're definitely keeping this hand. Opponent mulls to 6. Their deck does mulligan very well and very aggressively, so but they get to keep a 6, which is fine. Omelet. All right, so we're gonna turn 1 Burning Inquiry here, try to put them off of their game. Play this Bauble up first, but and then hopefully we get to keep the Whispers of Emrakul, because that might, we did, and we're gonna have 4 card types next turn, so we're gonna hammer their hand here. They lost Titan and Pact. Nutty. Finata, Joiner of Horses. Put lands into play. Less cards in hand. More lands in play. Yes. Love it. Love it. Play another thing. Do it. Play a Grazer. Black. Relic. Relic's fine. Relic's not fine. Relic's fine. They can't activate it, so they won't be able to stop me from getting the Whispers here. So I'm actually going to eat the rest of their hand, which is kind of crazy. Because this is 4 card types. Yeah, and we do have 1 redundant here. I just have to be careful when they... Sorcery. Okay, so one, either Burning Inquiry or Whispers of Emrakul needs to be exiled when they activate the Relic. If they activate Relic in response to my Whispers of Emrakul. Okay, you have no cards. Honk. What if I played Hymn to Turok in Modern? Ouch. Discards Relic and Dryad. Got him. Got him. Do 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 beep 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 beep. Her black Betty, bam lamb. Her black Betty, bam lamb. Black Betty, child, bam lamb. Damn thing gone wild, bam lamb. Crosso Rocksteady. Bam lamb. Alright. And good draws. I mean, draw step Kolaghan's command sounds pretty damn good. Draw step. We're going to hit their Omelet and their Relic, which means I don't have to expose this Necrogen Spellbomb because they're probably going to sack the Relic to protect the other card in their hand. Or I would think that is maybe something that they will do. Oops. I should have just sacked this more aggressively, but that's fine. Come on. Give me the bat, Marge. Give me the bat. Target player discards and shatter. That one. I need a breaking glass sound effect. Also, I forgot to turn on my discards Field of the Dead. Okay. Zug zug. Alright. Yes, my lord. Off I go then. Alright. Catacomb. We're gonna play Lurrus, which should prompt them to sack their Relic here. And we'll just play Seal of Fire out. Yep. So we don't get the Bauble, but we'll get a Seal of Fire activation, so we'll take what we can get here. And then on the next turn, we'll just start draw step blocking them. They shouldn't be able to get to a Titan anymore, but we'd have to pay for this, so I can't do that. But yeah, we can actually draw step block them starting next turn, so they have kind of one turn to draw out of this, which is pretty good. Explorer. Well, that's one of the ones that'll get you there. Well, they don't seem to have a land, so this should not be good enough. That's a really, really good draw. Yikes. Yeah. Oh, they played it. Okay, that's really good for us. If that card had been in their hand, it would. Actually, it doesn't matter. I don't know if it matters. 5 mana. Go ahead and attack first. Okay. Get the other swamp out of my deck. Yeah, good. Spellbomb. Hey, you discard a card. Okay. Wait, I can kill that. Okay. That was a little yikes. I mean, it still is, but like, Jesus. Was not expecting sideboard Obstinate Baloth. My God. Good thing I had a Seal of Fire. Jesus. Okay, heart attack avoided. So if they top deck a Titan here, we're in trubs. Okay, no Titan. Is it a card with CMC 3 or less? No, it's a land. Shoot. So opponent is aware of the Necrogen Spellbomb lock. So I do need to draw another piece of discard. Bob's not going to do it, but that's fine. So we'll attack them for 3. Because I know what the card in their hand is now, I suppose I'm just going to donk it. Don't know. I don't think if there's any way I can actually play around or into them just top decking Titans. So we've hit multiple Titans already, though. We've hit 1 Summoner's Pact and 1 Titan, so there's 6 left in the deck. Hopefully they hit a Dryad Elysian Grove. That's what we're really looking for them to grab. Meanwhile, we just need to hit something like that. That should be a good game here. Because they're going to be draw locked. And then next turn we can play Kroxa. Bonk. What do we hit? Grazer, sure. They could hit another Obstinate Baloth, obviously, but we've got more answers, so we're going to be all right. Yeah, Summoner's Pact doesn't help them at all. In fact, if they cast a Summoner's Pact in response to Necrogen Spellbomb, they're going to be pretty upsetty. Yay! Beat one of the most explosive decks in the format. So that feels good. All right. Now, ladies, we got ourselves a double kill. We're on the 2-1. Won the die roll. Would I like to play first? Yeah, thanks. Okay. This one. That's my companion. I choose you. Okay, we're against another Lurrus deck. So we've got Inquisition into Seal of Fire. I think I have plenty of ways to get to my second land here, so alright. Do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Shot. Alright, what do you got? Show me your secrets. Okay, Lurrus. Infinite lightning bolts. Yeah, we're taking this pulse for sure. Kept a removal heavy hand against me. Top deck the Inquisition. Of course, why wouldn't they? Yikes. Top decks, another Inquisition. You know, the fact that they're going to have all these lands, we're going to be we're in a little bit of trouble. Okay, that's a card draw. So let's grab the Pulse. Doesn't really matter what we grab from their graveyard since they're a Lurrus deck, so they're not likely to bring any of those back with Lurrus. But we can just ever so slightly eat down their graveyard in terms of what they'll be able to use for Kroxa. Were they missing a green source? Holy crap. I think they were missing a green source. They took my Seal of Fire. Well, this is awkward. Well, I sure hope I draw another Seal of Fire or Fatal Push. Boy, do I want that to happen. I could play my own Lurrus, which can't get me anything yet. And they still have a Lightning Bolt in their hand, so not useful. So let's draw a card. Not what I need. They don't have anything to play with their Lurrus yet, though, so that's not too much of a concern. So... okay, Scarred's Mountain. They're going to draw Bloodstained Mire. Okay, so they're just hitting lands here. So their hand is Bolt and Land? Pretty sure. So on my turn, at minimum, we're going to be able to... okay, never mind. At minimum, we would be able to play Lurrus and get back a Mishra's Bauble. But we're just going to be able to kill their Lurrus, which is great. Okay. We're going to play Seal of Fire and Waste Knot. And then keep hoping, because they're now down their kitty cat, and we still have ours in reserve. Waste Knot plus Spellbomb might be able to get us going here. Okay, so Dark Confidant could eat the Bolt, because I think they still have land Bolt. We can play out the Spellbomb. They're going to start cracking in with the Raging Ravine, most likely, at some point soon. But that's really none of my business, though. So hopefully they don't just like top deck Ren and 6 in my face here. That would be rough. Not the end of the world, but bad. Very sore. That looks like Ravine boot up. Yep, okay. So getting cracked for 4. So we're on a 3-turn clock here against the deck with Lightning Bolts, so that is not the best. Would love to pick up a Fatal Push et al. Here. Okay, so let's Spellbomb them first, see if we can't clear out last removal spell. We got Inquisition. Okay, cool. So we're going to get to play... Ooh. Okay, I could play Lurrus and play a Bauble here. Which obviously would be the safe thing to do. But Burning Inquiry could be anything. It could even be a boat. I think we are going to fetch up my other swamp and play the Lurrus here and play Bauble. But... this does mean that next turn we'll just have a little bit more wiggle room in terms of what we can hammer them with. So we might be able to blow them out this game. Might be able to combo them out here in sort of in the clutch. What are you drawing? Peatland. Sick. So if they want to draw the card with Peatland, they won't be able to attack me, which is kind of great. So, hooray! Got him. Got him! Okay, what are we drawing? I'm good? That's alright. Tell me something good. Wait, no, they can sack the Peatland and still attack. Never mind. Did not count. Because they've got 1, 2, 3, 4 plus the Ravine. Hopefully they didn't draw a removal spell. But if they drew a removal spell, they'll have to play it on my Lurrus and they won't be able to attack me, so... we should be alright through this turn. Tell me, tell me, tell me. Tell me that you love me, yeah. Okay. No, I'm not blocking. Nah, bruh. No blocks. 3-power lifelink creature is gonna be money here. Whoo! Man, if only I could make sure I got to cast both. Can I? No, I can't. But we could play Liliana's Caress before the first one, and then just like absolutely wreck them. Or we can play a Spellbomb and make sure we can draw step discard them. I think that's probably the best choice. Put that into play. Attack them for 3. So 15. Huh. Okay, we're gonna do a little gamble. Spin to win, baby. They hit nothing but non-land cards there. Rough. That's a feel bad, friend. Okay, so I could unearth a Bob as a chump blocker. Seems good. Still draw step, discard them. Can unearth Kroxa and smack their hand one more time. So yeah, I think we're gonna do that because Ravine attacks for 6 next turn. Hold on. That's gonna attack me for 3, 4, 5, 6. That means I won't be able to crack my fetch land. Plus I'll be dead to bolts. So I probably want the jump blocker. Or I want to gain 2. If I gain 2 and Kroxa them, is that good? No. Oh, what do they got on top? We can check. Tarmogoyf. Okay, so Goyf is not going to kill me. And playing the Goyf means they won't be able to Raging Ravine. So let's go ahead and get this Bob back. Get the Bob back and then also drain them. I think so. Oh yeah, there's a mountain in my deck still, I think. Yeah, okay, good. Did not check, but so let's drain them. Okay. That's a draw. So they play the Goyf. Uh-oh. And a Bob. Okay. Yeah, that's a big boy. All right. Liliana's Caress. Okay. So Seal of Fire to kill the Bob. So that's not a problem. They have no cards in hand. Put a 6/6 into play, which is not great against their Tarmogoyf. Can draw step, discard them, as long as we have 1 black left over. So Seal of Fire and that and that. Does that mean we can beat everything they have? Yeah, I think so. Okay, cool. So play Seal of Fire and play Kroxa. Shoot. All right, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing, that thing. Sure. All right. Bonk. Kill that guy. Okay, let's have Waste Not make me a zombie this time. 1 time would be great. 1 time zombie. In my head. Skidonk. Get him. No, 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 no. Ah, land. Womp womp. Can't do anything with that one. Alright. So if they attack with Ravine, we go chump and chump. We're going to kill the Ravine, and then we can just block the Goyf forever with Bobs. So definitely in a good spot here. Can also keep escaping Kroxas for a while. Okay, draw. Okay, we get to see what's on top of their deck for free. What do you got? Inquisition. Super. Okay, so basically we've won this one. Let's go attack for 3. Go to 7. We'll play Bob with Lurrus. Play Kroxa with Kroxa. You can Inquisition me all you like. I don't want to take that. Whatever. Boosh. Alright. Good luck, opponent. Good luck, Godspeed. They don't know they're dead, but they're dead. All right, so Jund. Fatal Push is definitely A+ here against like their whole deck. Cling is good. Kolaghan Command also good. Kolaghan's Command also good. Don't think I need explosives. Whispers is probably not good because they're going to be on empty pretty quickly. Collective Brutality is generally meh. Is it? I think it is. Kills Lurrus, but... and Bob. I think it's supposed to be good, but I don't know if it's actually all that good. And then we'll cut Seal of Fire, and I think this is where we want to be. Liliana's Caress is like so-so. Definitely helps us win eventually. So I think this is probably where I want to be. Okie dokie. What do you got? What do you got? What do you got? Got. Well, this hand is banging. Please, Thoughtseize my confidant. My confidant. Well, that's pretty good. My confident plan. My plan with confidence. Okay, what's on top? What do you got? Scoos. Scoos you. Seriously, though, that's going to suck. Holy crap. That's a hand. Well, at least I snagged the Renin 6 before it ate my entire world, but that Scoos is going to be a problem. All right, got to draw more Seal of Fire, more Fatal Push, and I should have left them in there. And maybe Brutality, too, jeez. Yeah, I just boarded all sorts of wrong for this. Don't play the Scoos. Oh, well, that was A+. Thanks, deck. Boy, you always know what to say. I should have played the mountain there. So now I gotta fetch shock on this turn where I shouldn't have had to do so otherwise. So goofed the sequencing there because I was not paying off attention, but hopefully we get to make up for it. So their hand was Peatland they've played, so they still have Trophy Pulse and a new card. Spellbomb. Yikes. There's the other Peatland. Okay. Ding, 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 ding. So I cannot play my my Lurrus until we get through at least this Spellbomb. So let's play the Confidant. Start hacking through all their removal. Yeah. And then if they go sack Seal of Fire to kill it, we're going to exile a Seal of Fire with our Cling to Dust. Huh. Okay. There it is. I knew they were going to do that. Okay, so it's going to get rid of my Bob, which is fine. We can wait until they cast their Lurrus here, I think. I currently have 2 spells that rebuy my Lurrus, so as long as they're not rebuying their Spellbomb, we're okay. If they have land here, yeah. Cast Lurrus. So then I'm going to cling their Spellbomb, I guess. Jeez, this is going to be a really, really hard hand to beat. No, it's not, because I've got Kolaghan's Command to kill their Lurrus. Yeah, let's get rid of the Spellbomb, though. So get rid of the Spellbomb, then they're going to play the Seal. They can't play the Seal of Fire because of the way they tapped. Play the Bauble, that's fine. Bauble is not a guaranteed removal spell. So shock and discard. You discard, shock that. All right, you're up. You're up, nerd. The final countdown. Oh, what is up, not Papa JRBX? What makes it Wacky Wednesday? Just the fact that it's Wednesday. I really hope I didn't completely miss your messages, friend. And if I did, I apologize. What is up, Zanny? I don't know if this deck is the real deal, but it's kind of fun. We haven't like really popped off with it yet, which has been kind of eh. I saw that you went live, but looks fun. It's all right. Again, we haven't really gotten to pop off with it where you can like kind of go crazy wombo combo. So that hasn't happened. We're gonna get to Burning Inquiry, and I know 2/3 of their hand right now. So this could be really nice. Certainly is going to give us better cards than what we have right now. We do have our Lurrus in the tank still. Okay. Downside is did they discard their trophy? They did, right? All right, let's see. Hold on. Discards K-Com, Dark Confidant, Maelstrom Pulse. There's a trophy in their yard, but they haven't cast that. I can't. Maybe. All right. I can't remember if they have it. So we're just going to do the thing and hope that they don't have it. So we're going to cast Waste Not, then we're going to cast Burning Inquiry and hope this resolves and they don't have another trophy. Or that they don't realize the interaction. Nice. Okay. Draw a card. Draw a card. And, I don't know, draw a card. Okay. they have 3 cards in hand still. Burning Inquiry doesn't put them down any cards. We're gonna get hammered by this Tarmogoyf. Friggin' 6/7 in this matchup always. Instant for black. What is this? Okay, trophy. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I did leave another swap in my deck. Okay. So we're going to 9 here. Wow. I don't know what they're doing over there, but they are digging hard for something. So we go to 9, but we can start bringing back Kroxas. We also have enough mana that a Lurrus can bring back Waste Knot. And I picked up a Fatal Push here, which is kind of great. So let's Kroxa first. Red, black, black. Let's beat him up a little bit. Burning Inquiry's fine. Blood Crypt, Burning Inquiry. Yeah, okay, cool. So we can play permanents out of our graveyard. We have no point we'll be able to play any instants or sorceries out of our graveyard, so it's fine. We're going to play Necrogen Spellbomb, and I guess we're going to pretend like we're going to do that, but we're not. I might just be killing them here by beating down. You're playing a sweet pile, enjoy later. I will love to enjoy any sweet pile from you, bud. Just put it right on my chest. Just dump your sweet pile right here on my chest. Holy crap, this deck is amazing, and I haven't even read it yet. Oh, wow. All right, I'm into it. Seems neat. So it's Mardu Stoneblade? Yeah, I'm super into it. Push. What if I also push? Wait, I don't need to do this now, right? Let's let them dream. Push my Kroxa. Well, you sure got me, opponent. Oh geez, man. Blanc. What? Well, yeah. We hadn't seen one of those yet, and I guess it was just totally not on my radar. Well, we're at 1. Hopefully they don't have Bolt. Otherwise, we're just dead right now. Do they have a Kroxa in their graveyard? They do not. Okay. So maybe we get to live. Okay. Jeez. God bless it. That's a terrible way to lose a game. Forgot they could have Veils because we didn't see any all game. My bad. My bad. Probably want that Seal of Fire back in if I can fix it. I don't think I can. Nope. $17 my opponent on turn 4 with only 2 creatures in play. Woof. I like to play first. What up, Roy the boy? I am playing in a tournament right now. I am on the 4th match of this league. I think I'm keeping this hand. Yeah, I'm keeping this hand. All right. we'll play Dark Confidant this turn because we've got Waste Not into Burning Inquiry next turn. So if there's any amount of interaction that this prompts from them, it may lead to our being in a good spot. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Tomb. That's a Fatal Push. Yep. That's better. At least that means they don't have Ren 6 here. Or if they do, they're being really greedy with it. Wow. Okay. I mean... what am I going to do? Alright. Alright. Yeah, well, they're tapped down. I guess we got to hit them with the combo. Don't really see any reason why not to. Let's go. Hit a land, and 2 lands and an Anger of the Gods. I mean, I kept my Bob. And we drew another Inquisition. So let's Inquisition once. Scooze, Confidant, Pulse. Okay. So I probably... So I could Scooze one thing next turn. I don't want them Scoozing my Kroxa. Only one thing here kills... No, 2 things here kill Lurrus. So if I take away K-Com and Pulse, they can't kill my Lurrus with their hand. Scooze can eat one thing, but then I'll kill it with Seal of Fire. Unless they hold up the green, which is fine, because holding up Seal of Fire is free. I think it's K-Com and Pulse here. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. Oh yeah, we get to draw off this. Huh. Whee! Okay, we're gonna get to spin again next turn. That's kind of sweet. Take the Pulse. Draw a card. Play Bob. Draw a card. Wait, no, hold on. Doesn't just do that when you play him. So if they're smart enough to fetch first, we lose our Kroxa here. If they go fetch green source, play Scooze, which it looks like they might be. But they have to proactively Scooze, so we get to pop their Scooze, and then we get to Burning Inquiry again next turn. Yep, cool. Opponent knows how to play Magic. Womp womp. Ping my dude. Get it out of the way, come on. Stop futzing around. There we go. So the question is, with their hand, which had Bob and lands, and it's still Bob and lands and 1 unknown. Hand is Bob, lands, 1 unknown, they've got the Lurrus going on. Can I take a turn to play this Liliana's Caress? I think I'm just playing Croc. I lost the Croc, so that's right. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. All right, we're just gonna bring Inquiry here, and if we're gonna do that, we'll Caress first. All right, got it. Sorry, were we taking the turn off to play the Kroxa, and we were not. Spin to win, baby. Spin to win. They hit all creatures and lands. We're drawing 0 cards here. Can play my Lurrus into death. Wait, no, it's not necessarily death. Huh, okay. Zombie, and take 6. So if I play Lurrus, what can I play out? Just a Bauble? That's probably good enough, considering I don't know that they can kill my Lurrus, so this is going to have to be good enough. I think this is where we're at. I don't want to fire this off now because they could have discard spells on their turn. I did want to do it on their upkeep, but hey, we are here now. So we know they have Bob in hand, 2 lands, and no, Bob, 1 land. No, Bob, 2 lands, 2 unknown? That can't be right. They have 4 cards. There's a Bob in the graveyard. There's probably a Burning Inquiry that happens somewhere along the line, so that means we don't really know any of the cards in their hand except for two fetch lands, which I think they were both Catacombs. They can Kroxa here? That can't be. Yikes. Well, that's a good draw. They can't eat everything relevant out of my graveyard, but being able to scooze 2 things is pretty good. Although they kind of have to take the Seal of Fire. No, they don't. They're probably going to take 1 creature and 1 Seal of Fire. Damn Ooze. Yeah, scooze is really good in these Lurrus mirrors. Really, really good. But we've got 2 shots at something good here, so... I mean, the real like damn my opponent's cards was when they played the last second Veil of Summer last game. That was like the worst. Just completely was like on autopilot, and I was like, nah. Okay. So we can kill their Scoos now? Yeah. Did we win yet? We're almost there. We're going to put them to 2 this turn. Just evaluating my options for a second, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to go double of Seal of Fire. Because we know one of the cards in their hand is still Bob. Donk. And then we're going to crack them for 7, and we should be able to get there after that, unless they top deck another Anger of the Gods. They did have them post board. We saw that. I don't think attacking the Ren and 6 is worth it here. I think they can have as many lands as they want, and it can't kill any of my zombies. Zombies, A's. So they need multiple removal spells and blockers here, and we can top deck plenty of things that kill them. We already hit what is probably their one and only Maelstrom Pulse. So we should be good here. Unless they have yet another Scavenging Ooze. They can play Lurrus and Scoos, and then blocking with Lurrus, but then I'll just bring back my Seal of Fire and kill it, so that doesn't help them. Lurrus plus... Okay. Lurrus plus what? What could be good enough here? Scooping. Okay, scooping definitely ends the game. Is the cat the only way you gain life in your deck? I'm pretty sure it is, yeah. Not Papa JRBX2. My Papa's name is Rolf, so you're definitely not my Papa. But we do have Lurrus in every single game we play, right? Because it's our companion, so it's definitely something we have consistent access to. Is he actually called Rolf? Yep, that's my dad's name. My very German grandparents Ludwig and Eileen named my dad Rolf. So the only place people usually know that name from is the Nazi from A Sound of Music. Cat is OP. Cat is a little bit busted, yeah. But here we tend to play the cat in really, really bonkers decks that are using the cat in ways that I think most people would agree that these are the kind of decks you think of when you think of like fun companion conditions, and then you get the monstrosities like the Jund deck that we just beat, but it's just like very, very grindy and excellent. We're against FA Advisor 82. We are on the play here. So Gemstone Caverns is kind of garbage and means this hand is probably, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Probably we should throw this back. The only thing that's stopping me is I can just turn one Burning Inquiry and just like spray and pray our way to victory here. I don't know if I'm supposed to do that. I don't think that I am. I think we can do better. Yikes! Triple Burning Inquiry. Cavern would not have a counter. We were on the play. So I think we're bottoming one of these Burning Inquiries. I think we're going to fetch a Shock on turn 1. And then we're going to Burning Inquiry at least once on turn 2. This is a really, really weird set of hands. I think this is just the deck being like, yo, here's half your combo. Good luck. Is that a World at War MP40 reference? I don't know what that is, so probably not. But if it was, yay, and I was super slick. Oh, Roy, were you you were there for the discussion of the definition of a pun, right? Roy, where do you come down on puns? Can puns be unintentional? Is that legal? Is it a legal pun if it's unintentional? I want to bring this up before Mayor Bear gets back. Zanman agrees with me. Good. I like that. Inquisition against the Tron deck. Maybe if we have it after the Burning Inquiry. Burning Inquiry tends to be very good against things like Tron, though, because this can really mess up their hand, so see what we get to. Whee! Hollow one. Yikes! Alright, we got ourselves good. Oh! We're against the Turbo Charge counter deck. Okay, this is gonna be a whole thing, huh? Alright. Chalice on 1. Yikes. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat your Mystic Forge to draw a card, I guess. And good luck to me. Yikes. Probably playing our... Jeez Louise. Just playing our Lurrus out this turn. Because I don't know what kind of instants and sorceries they play, but I'm just gonna take the sure thing, play my Lurrus out here, and hope that we draw good stuff from here on out. If I made a pun and was unaware of the pun, I can't personally claim credit for making of said pun. But that's what I'm saying. You didn't make a pun, right? That's what basically my point is like, here's my comparison. You make jokes, right? If you say something that someone else finds funny, you don't call that a joke. So I think the problem here is that we don't have a word for what an unintentional pun is. Because it's not a play on words, it's an accidental double entendre, right? Like, I think this is just a problem of, what do you call it? Like taxonomy or something like that. We don't have the word for this thing, so people say that it's the same as another thing. If you're making a pun and miss it when you said it, that's on you and your scum. Well, I wasn't going to go that far, but I'm glad someone will. I'm glad someone stands up for what they believe in here. Okay, so let's play this Liliana's Caress. Let's go ahead and gain 3. My opponent is going to have 13 mana next turn, so let's find out what horrifying thing. A pun was indeed discovered by the audience. Right, I know, but what I'm saying is then that's not really I guess what I'm just saying is I disagree with that being part of the definition of the word pun. I think a pun is a intentionally crafted play on words. I don't think you can make an unintentional pun because that violates the definition by definition. With and again, yeah, there's art requires intent, right? You don't actually have to make the intent yourself in the creation of the object, but you do have to be like, this object is art. There needs to be human being that goes, this object is now art. And other humans can disagree with them, obviously, but like... Exile's mine. My opponent's attempting to go off in their mono gray turbo Mystic Forge deck. Sandman, have you ever played the mono gray turbo Mystic Forge deck? Well, that is a little something. Ultimately, I try to maintain the principle of knowing requisite for credit. I like helping the community. Knowing why you're right is part of being right. Yeah. I suppose that's a way to look at it. All right. We have 1K command in our main deck we can still cast. Oh, and Baubles. We have 1K command and Mishra's Baubles that we can still cast. Other than that, we are locked out of our deck. I think that being right for the wrong reasons is surprisingly dangerous. I don't think it's that surprising. Inventor's Unfair. Well, that's going to be a problem. Because now they can tutor any artifact they want, including Ensnaring Bridge. I tell you, these Tron decks... I say these Tron decks. This is not a normal Tron deck. I wonder if they looked at the top before they... Paradox Engine. Alright, so they're trying to go off hard. But if they hit multiple lands on top with Mystic Forge, they can fizzle. So we're going to see how deep they go here. It's pretty neat. My opponent might be playing a neater combo deck than we are. Roy! Buried Ruin! It's here! Alright, put you to 9. Are they playing the combo? the what, with Crucible? One can only assume they've got a Crucible in their 75, but I'm pretty sure this is a Karn deck. Yeah. No, I see what you... This has got to be a Karn the Great Creator deck, so the Crucible could be in their sideboard. So, Everflowing Chalice taps for 3 mana right now, which means anything on the top of their deck that costs less than 3 is... Yeah, that's game. Can't beat that one. All right. Going to game 2. Gotta beat the Chalices. So their deck is kind of janky. So this is definitely a Whispers of Emrakul matchup. Okay, we found at least one, and then Engineered Explosives is huge here. We want to get one of those on 0 ASAP. Collective Brutality, I believe, has no text. Cling is probably also not particularly good. And Seal of Fires are probably worse than Cling, actually. Cling might be... Oh, and the Fatal Pushes. Fatal Pushes can't go face, so I think that's better. All right, there we go. This is the configuration I want. Yeah, got there. Okay. The Roy deck was atrocious in a competitive sense. It was definitely hilarious and fun to pilot. Oh, I agree. I mean, playing you were basically playing a Lutri deck before it was cool. You were this close to being a singleton deck. You were just playing like multiple threats, and you easily could have diversified into a Lutri deck. If you want, we can put together a black-blue Lutri pile and just play it on stream for kind of Roy deck old time sakes, and put in Crucible, Buried Ruin, all the nonsense that you used to play. We'll see how badly we get eaten in a queue. I'm definitely into doing that. We could play one main deck to Fairy Mage's Zalfir, one main deck Consume the Meek. Dude, burn away, dude. This is for the good of the channel. Lutri decks are pretty popular on my channel, so, and we haven't done blue-black Lutri, so it'd be like the perfect excuse. Let's do it, kitty. Meow. Did I grab that other K-Com? I must have done, right? I'm not an idiot. Okay, good. I just forgot that I did it. No. Kinda yikes. Well, we've got the Bauble. So let's pitch the Necrogen Spellbomb because it's really slow, and we already have a Bauble to get us to start recurring with Lurrus. So we don't need anything else yet. And then let's pray here. Core Tapper on top. Okay. Surge Node, Everflowing Chalice. So Chalice on 0 on turn 1 is irrelevant. I guess they could play it out because they're going to have a Core Tapper to start putting counters on it. Surge Node doesn't do anything on its own, so actually taking the Chalice might be better here. Weird. They're going to play the Core Tapper on 2, and then I can Inquisition the Surge Node. No, they're gonna play the Surge Node on 1. I can Inquisition the Core Tapper. Okay. Sorry about that. Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. Well, that's a whole draw. Okay. So they have 2 Urza's Towers and 2 Karns. Yikes. Singleton Teachings deck. Yeah. That's exactly what it is. Beat down time. Yeah. That's okay. So we're going to cling one of the cards out of their graveyard. We're not going to cling a creature because I want to draw a card here. Yikes. Okay. We can function on low mana, but not this low. Might be in a little trouble here. Okay. 1 land. Okay. So if I play Waste Not this turn, I can Burning Inquiry next turn. If they play Karn the Great Creator, they can only play a 0. So I think I'm going to do this. I think it's fine. We'll see. Deck, we said no, low, not no. Exactly. Deck is being technically correct. Oh, no. All right. All right. What do you wish for? Liquid metal coating. Yikes. All right, land? Land would be great. I'm a noob. Why would you want to play a check land versus a fast land? Well, so in some formats like Standard and Pioneer, the allied color check land or fast lands are not legal. So there's one obvious reason. The other difference is that if you are playing a deck that is planning on hitting 4 or more lands, then check lands are generally going to be a more stable choice for you. So I think that's okay. So we're going to hit them with Whispers here. We'll get 2 Waste Not triggers, and then we'll be able to Burning Inquiry afterwards. So yeah, constructing mana bases is a pretty deep and advanced topic that a lot of good players screw up endlessly, including myself, by the way. So there's a bunch of different reasons. If you have enough lands of basic type, then you can play the check lands quite easily. Okay, we did get a bunch of mana off this one, and one random card draw. So let's see where this goes for us. Did we hit their liquid metal coating? We did not. Yikes. Okay. Mana. Okay. We have a land. It's not a great land, but it's a land. We can play Waste Not and then Spellbomb. 20 lands and 40 spells is where I like to start, but it's all been in my mind. Yeah, that is very beginner. If you have a large number of cards that you need to play on turn 1 or 2, you're more likely to play fast lands than check lands. Exactly. And oh, right. Yeah, that's a thing. Yeah, so fast lands are good for a lot of modern decks specifically, and Pioneer decks, because the games and the game plans that they're executing tend to end very early. So they're not planning on playing more than 3 or 4 lands in any given game. So the fact that the 4th land would come into play tapped. Check lands are the thing you play when conserving life total is important in a long game. Yeah, that too, because you could always just play more shocks and fetches. Which is actually what a lot of modern decks are doing right now, because the control decks have things like Uro to get them to go over the top. Okay, so they're going to Stone Rain me here, but I think we can still win pretty well off this. So obviously we're not in a great spot here, but we've got another Burning Inquiry, which means we can go pretty far. We just have like no way to take this Karn off the table right now. Hopefully we can hit Seal of Fire or some such. Okay. Liliana's Caress also would put us in the driver's seat a little bit. All right, we got some serious triggers this turn, so. Oh, well, there's a Liliana's Caress. Okay, so we might be able to kill them eventually. Although we've used 3 Burning Inquiries, so that's going to be a little sketchy. Okay. So I have 4 mana. Okay. So if I play Lurrus, I don't think there's anything useful I can play out of my graveyard right now. Just artifacts. Cool. So I think we're playing Liliana's Caress, Dark Confidant. We have another land for next turn, so them Stone Raining us is not too bad, although we're going to be down to 1 red. And without any more Burning Inquiries, we can't really combo them. I mean, we have 1 more in the deck somewhere, but getting to it is another thing. Plus, they could Wish with Karn for their bridge, I assume, and lock us out of being able to attack. Although if they do that, we'll be able to kill Kolaghan's command down the Karn. So maybe that's okay. So let's play Caress. Can actually Kroxa their last card and play Dark Confidant, so that's probably the best thing to do here. Yeah, cool. Shatter the liquid metal coating with Kick Home and discard their hand. Shoot, you are right. Yeah, I could have done that. Oops. Yeah. Totally missed that line. Okay. Okay, well. Yeah, I was thinking a different direction, but you're right. They got Power Plant, so they have their Tron now. And they have the Seagate Wreckage, so they can draw an extra card right now. See what they choose to do with that. I'm also assuming they have a Walking Ballista in their Wish board, which I would not like to see with 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 mana. Although I guess I could go Shock Shatter, so it's actually not that bad. Shatter the Ballista and shock the Karn. Do you think the following card could be modern legal safely? Bone Miser, 4 and a black, zombie wizard, 4/4. Whenever you discard a creature card, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Whenever you discard a land card. Oh, this is from the newest Commander set, right? Yeah, that thing's fine. Especially 5 mana. Are you kidding me? Like, I'm sure there's some like mildly busted stuff you can do with it, but like it's not uncounterable. It's not. That's eminently fair. Yeah, that would be completely fine in modern. Is this Ballista? Did they do it? They did get Ballista, so we can go Shock Shatter. We're gonna shatter the Ballista and shock the Karn, so that's kind of great. So this is actually like kind of a big misplay from them. Not that they would know, but this is going to work out super well for us. Even if they upkeep liquid metal coating me, which they should do. Yeah. So, and then, okay, where's the text? Sorry. Target player, no. Destroy target artifact. Why can't I can't read right now. Destroy target artifact, there we go. Jesus, that took forever. I have never had such reading comprehension issues. I swear I'm an intelligent human. Yeah, we're gonna take 5 for this, is fine. It's a picture of the Waste Not person on it too. Yeah. I know. Well, that's like when you mentioned it, I was like, I don't know the name of this card, but once I saw the description, I was like, oh, I know that card. It's the Waste Not for you. Bone Miser. That's such a bad name for that card, though. Like, I'm really upset that it couldn't have been like Not Waster or something like that. KNOT. It's nice that the abilities hinge around you discarding and not opponent. Well, no, I mean I get that. It's a clever, it's a good design. That's great, but I'm just annoyed about the name. The name is the only thing that bothers me here. I don't know if you know this, Roy, but I'm a big words guy. I'm really not. That's not a thing at all. I mean, I love reading, but I... Okay, what did I get? What did I get? Something good? Non-land, non-creature. Yeah! Alright, and now you're going to Seagate into a land. That's what you're going to draw with that. Because anything else might kill me. Nerd! Hey, man, you're the nerd. Nerdlinger. Big words. Listen! I have the best words. Get that big word energy. Exactly. Charge the chalice. Yeah, that's fair. Charge the chalice, activate the chalice, draw a new card. Or not, yeah. Not a Mystic Forge. Just draw land. Just draw land. Land would be great. That's not a land. Another Karn? Please, no? Not a Karn. Chalice. Yikes! Okay, it's actually not that good against the hand and situation that I have going on here, but it does mean I have an EE. All right, we good. Yeah. I have the Engineer Explosive now. The question is... Okay, so EE costs 2 to kill this, and then I play Lurrus, and then I can't interact with their next turn. The other option is play the EE on 0, just play Kroxa and kills... EE kills both their chalices. It does. I mean, obviously this one's not. Okay. I think I should probably just play the Kroxa, right? Because then next turn I can play EE. Because that puts them to 13. Next turn we crack them for 9, which puts them to 4. And then if I EE their chalice, Seal of Fire plus... it's a tricky one. Can I dodge them drawing 2 cards? I guess we kind of have to. And I guess Bauble's going to let me draw another card this turn. Yeah, all right. Okay. I like E. Yeah, that's fine. It just cuts down on their board a little bit. So we go EE into Lurrus here. That's what we're doing. Played your land for turn. I played a fetch and I fetched with it. Because my life total is probably not going to matter in this matchup anymore, especially with the Walking Ballista out of the way. So they've got 2 shots at a draw here. We have knocked out 2 Karns out of their... No, we've knocked out 3 Karns out of their deck? Okay, that's pretty heartening. Okay, Blast Zone. That's scary. Not yet, but it will be. Blast Zone X2 is not fun. I mean, it kind of doesn't matter for the game plan as it is for us. So they kept a card in hand. Interesting. Let's play Liliana's Caress and try to knock that out of their hand. Because if we get it, we get to deal a bunch of damage to them. And get some Waste Not triggers before they Blast Zone me. Well, this means I can't Kroxa. Shoot. Okay, they discarded it. I can still Kroxa. Ha! Neat. The Kroxa is going to die to the same Blast Zone as everything else, but... So Kroxa is going to put them to 9. Lurrus is going to put them to 6. Seal of Fire then put them to 4. Okay. I could Kroxa them for a Bolt. Then I can play Kroxa and put them to 6, and then Lurrus attacks them to 3. Then we have Seal of Fire plus more discard. Okay. I think I've got a plan. So let's cast with Lurrus. Take 3. Which I guess means I'm going to have 1 excess mana burn off here, but that's fine. Cast Kroxa. Punch OP in the mouth. That's the plan. That's the plan. Just whack them in the mouth. Boosh. You know what they say, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And their mana's kind of tied up next turn anyway because they have to Blast Zone. So killing that Chalice of the whatever Everflowing Chalice on them last turn, it's going to be probably really relevant. So they have to find 2 answers here. Yeah. So they crank the Blast Zone to 2. 10 out of 10. So they're going to get a 5-for-1 with it. But then we've got Lurrus plus Kroxa plus Seal of Fire to kill them next turn. So they've got to find a lot of outs in 2 draws with not infinite mana. It's definitely possible, but it's not likely. So I think we got there. Sure. So they only have 2 mana left right now because they have to Blast Zone in order to live. Got him. 4-1, baby! Wait. I gotta play another game. Sleep at the Switch, man. The last 2 days I've been just so off. We're not 4-1 yet, Zanny. We gotta win another game because I'm an idiot. Listen, we're at 3-1. We're playing with house money here. We're good. We're gonna be fine. It's all gonna be okay. Don't worry about it. 3-2 incoming. Yeah, of course, right? As soon as I make that mistake. I mean, if they get an early Chalice on us, like, it's not fun. But we do have EE and Kolaghan's Command, so 3-2 incoming. I mean, let's hope. Let's hope there's justice in this world. All right. So we've got the KCOM, we got Double Bauble and Burning Inquiry. Hand seems good. Let's hope that they have to mulligan once or twice. They do not. That's fine. We're keeping this one. It's a little sketch, but we've won with worse. We've won with worse. So I'm gonna Raven's Crime this turn and Burning Inquiry next turn, because if we start picking up lands, they have Astral Cornucopia, and on top we have Cling on top. Yikes. Well, I'm okay with burning away my Cling next turn if such an event should happen. Discards Paradox Engine. That's a discard. All right, let's draw. Okay, let's draw a Waste Knot. We got to draw the Waste Knot. Double Tower, sick. No Chalice. Okay, Blackcleave Cliffs, excellent draw. We got Kroxa into KCOM here, and they already played a second tower, so they're not. Okay, I think we can just keep hammering their hand a little bit, because it doesn't look like their game plan is going particularly well over there. Let's play Kroxa. Titan of Death's Hunger. Oh, Zanman, are you able to hear this right now? Because there is something you have to hear. It's not going to be very loud, but it's something you have to hear. All right, hold on. If you can hear this, this is amazing. Let me tell you something. We need a plugin for Moto that reads all your card names as translated into Japanese when you play them. All right, hold on. Yeah, it's on max. All right, incoming. That is the voice of Google Translate Japanese. For some reason, it's a girl speaking with a fairly sort of anime character, stereotypical voice. I know, it's great, right? Because I was looking up Umori the Collector, and like all of them sound fantastic. Like every legendary name that I punched in sounded amazing in Japanese. Okay, so I think we're just playing Dark Confidant and Seal of Fire this turn. So that hedges me pretty safely against their next turn play if it's Karn. Even Urian? Dude. Let's find out. I'm taking time out of this match to do this. See? Makes everything sound cooler. All right. Am I playing Bab? I think so. So don't really think subs not dubs. Oh, dude, I am a big subs not dubs fan in terms of actually watching anime. But I do think that like other languages make some things just sound really cool. Sorry. Reverse that. I watch dubs, not subs. I love dubs. Unless they're really, really crappy, but that usually means the anime isn't that good. So this has got to be Karn, right? Yeah. Okay, what do you got? Okay. Bob plus Seal of Fire kills you, so... Tormod's Crypt. Okay, that's fair. Good call. But it looks like we're just going to be able to bury them here, I think. And we'll be able to refill our yard with Burning Inquiry. I'm kind of holding on to it in the hope that we pick up a Waste Knot relatively soon. Yeah, okay, that's fair. Aggressive. Well, we still have all of our Kroxas in our deck right now, so we're in good shape. That might make us in even better shape. Okay. Do I want a Lurrus this turn? Hey, how's it going, Kilgore? Cool. We'll be able to get to that as soon as I am done with this league. We'll play that match in between my two leagues for this evening. So thanks, Kilgore, for popping by. Okay. Mr. Symbol. Please, Mr. Symbol's my father. Call me Mana. Okay. Yeah, Roy is my favorite co-pilot, but he's also a Faithless Brewing contributor. Esquire. That's right. Okay. I'm electing to play out the Seal of Fire rather than the Inquisition here. Just sort of hedging my bets. So let's see how horribly punished I get for that. Second card? Second card's not too bad. Mystic Forge will be fine too. I think subconsciously too, one of the reasons I wasn't playing this Burning Inquiry yet is because we have the Kolaghan's command in our hand, which we really don't want to lose to the Burning Inquiry. But once I pop off the Kolaghan's command, then nothing else in my hand is particularly valuable here. Also, I wish that I had the black mana open to fizzle their Buried Ruin, but we'll probably be able to do that next turn. I can't imagine them cracking the Buried Ruin this turn. It does cost 2. Obviously, the most relevant thing for them to get back is just to get back Tormod's Crypt and have it sit in play, but I don't think they want to sack a land right now, and they're a little mana choked, and their deck is super mana hungry. Okay, what do you got? Chalets? Are you going to Swiss Chalice? There must be someone in the world who called Swiss Chalet Swiss Chalice. They returned Expedition Map because they want their Tron. So we're going to shatter their dreams, right? Is that what we're going to do here? I'm pretty sure we are. I think I have to at this point. In-game. Isn't loading card art. Oh, just restart your client, Kilgore. If this is the first time you started it up today, I got a prompt when I started up my client for the first time today that was like, hey, there's been an update, reboot your client so that you can see card art or something silly like that. So that may be what you're experiencing. Okay. Let's get the other swamp. Yeah. Okay, so we're attacking for 5 for sure. So that's all good. Let's do that. And then I think I'm going Shatter, Discard. So we'll Inquisition first. Let's see if we can put them on 0 cards. And then we're probably just going to leave up 1 mana for Cling to Dust and let's shoot. So Mystic Forge, Ugin. Well, they can cast the Forge next turn if we let them get the lands. So we're going to have to beat that. Suppose I get Burning Inquiry, those cards. That's a pretty bad hand, though. Okay, so I think we'll have them discard a card and destroy Expedition Map. They're going to discard the Ugin. They're going to keep the Mystic Forge. They're going to cast the Mystic Forge next turn. They'll have 0 mana, and then we'll have a little bit of time to try to beat them. So don't think... There's no Burning Ruin in play, so let's just get more damage going here. Sorry, Buried Ruin. Buried Ruin. There's no Buried Ruin in play right now, so we're just going to get more damage going ASAP. So we'll get the Seal of Fire out, and then pass the turn. So their hand is literally just Mystic Forge, unless they... They kept the Ugin in hand? No. They did. Why? Yeah, sure. I don't... I'm confused and aroused. That was a good draw, huh? That was an insane draw, huh? Alright. So do this. Wow, my whole hand just became the nuts, I think. Holy crap. Okay, we're gonna pop off here. Boosh. 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 Whee! Spin to win. Yes, that's right. It's everyone's favorite game here. On the Mana Symbol channel, it's a little bit of spin to win. Got some exciting Magic the Gathering action coming at you now. Our opponent with almost literally nothing left in play, and boy, that kitty cat looks a little hungry. They snapped off the Tron off the top. They're gonna make a blocker? Man, you literally just died, opponent. Why would you do that to yourself? Roy, did you see that they died? That's a shame. That's such a shame that they died. Dude. Put the card in your hand. Do it. I want you to do it. It's cool. They goofed. Yeah. All right, we got the 4-1. Through my hubris. All right, so we're not going to keep Kilgore waiting too long. So this deck was a blast and a half. It's actually pretty good. Good combination of combo pieces. It was like awkward and clunky to get it to all come together sometimes, and I think some better draws out of our opponents would have beat us up pretty badly. The Orion deck just like crushed us, not even close. I will challenge you when ready, sir. I've got to rent up the cards. I didn't even notice you were playing a Zerta deck. God, I'm an idiot. Anyway, this deck is sweet. Lots of fun. I wonder if there is a more aggressive version, but this is 19 lands plus the baubles plus all the combo bits and whatnot, so I'm not entirely sure you can get more aggressive than this. So, yeah, pretty sweet overall. 2 Leylines in the sideboard is a weird choice, especially if bringing in Leyline breaks your Lurrus condition. That was super awkward. I mean, we won a game against Storm from it, but it definitely was not the greatest of feels. So I'm sure Lawson has some words about that, but I'm not sold on the Leylines, especially when we're a Lurrus deck. We could be playing things like Spell Bombs or Soul Guide Lanterns or other things like that. So I'd really need some convincing that 2 Leyline of the Void is where we want to be. Anywho, we're going to have a very special feature coming up next. We are playing the very first match of me. This is your list, yes. The very first match that I will be playing in the Faithless Brewing sort of house league. It is going to be a Pioneer match, so stick around for that. It's coming up in a second. I had a deck that I was going to play, but I think I'm swapping to a different deck that I created myself. I was going to grab a list from someone I trust who makes good Pioneer decks, but I think I'm just going to play the deck that I crafted myself because it's goofy and it's going to be a great time. So stick around for that. We'll be back with it real soon. So I got to get my deck up on Stream Decker and download it. Doop 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 doop. There you are. Too many tabs. Too many tabs. Oh, God. Oh, Roy, did you see the newest meme? I should put it on the idle screen. You can now hit !deck to see the deck that I'm playing in this Pioneer portion of the House League. Oops. Okay, all right. Okay, back in 2 seconds, and we'll get into this very special little feature match. Okay, let's get on. Let the jank flow through you. I have a good opponent.